Blues Media Studios, cinematic storytelling, driven by culture. BMS Underworld. Los Santos, a city of lights by day and shadows by night, where power is contested and reputations are built in silence. In these darkened streets, one motorcycle club moves with purpose, not chasing chaos, but control. In San Andreas, the roads tell stories. Stories of chaos, stories of power, stories of brotherhood. For most, the city is a playground. But for some, it becomes something else entirely. A territory, an identity, a code. On January 7th, 2020, Obey Riders Motorcycle Club, ORMC, was officially established. Not as a casual riding crew, but as a structured brotherhood built on discipline, loyalty, and respect. From its earliest days, the club pursued something many groups never achieve: order within chaos. Obey Riders MC was formed with a clear intention: to unite riders who valued more than just bikes and aesthetics. Riders who understood accountability, riders who respected hierarchy, riders searching for something resembling family. Many of its members came from backgrounds shaped by real-world pressure: military service, emergency response, rescue operations. Professions where trust isn't optional, it's survival. ORMC follows a traditional 1% outlaw motorcycle club framework, a system defined by rank, responsibility, and internal discipline. President, vice president, road captain, sergeant at arms. Every position exists for a reason. Every patch carries meaning, because within Obey Riders MC, structure is everything. Unlike loosely organized crews, ORMC operates under a strict chain of command. Leadership decisions are respected. Orders are followed. Responsibilities are enforced. Each role carries defined duties. Each member is accountable not just for themselves, but for the reputation of the entire club. Because in a 1% environment, individual actions reflect on the patch. Yet beneath the discipline lies a different side of the club. Relaxed, family-oriented, brotherhood-driven. Moments spent riding together. Moments shared in conversation. Moments built not around competition, but connection. For ORMC, the club is more than an organization. It's a space where members unwind, bond, and trust. But make no mistake, Obey Riders MC lives by strict bylaws, absolute respect for hierarchy, loyalty to the club and its members, no public disrespect, no unauthorized actions, proper conduct at all times. Discipline is not debated, it is maintained, handled internally, through established procedures designed to protect unity. The origins of ORMC trace back to an unlikely beginning. A founder, just 15 years old, in a world dominated by seasoned veterans and long-established clubs. Age offered no protection. Respect had to be earned through persistence, through organization, through resilience. Every ride-out, every encounter, every challenge became a test. And over time, pressure forged maturity. What began as an uphill battle slowly evolved into recognition. Recognition became reputation. Reputation became presence. ORMC's name began circulating through San Andreas. Not through noise, but consistency, structure, discipline, visibility. Today, Obey Riders MC is known for its organization and stability. Disciplined, respectful, unified, admired by some, criticized by others. But in a landscape filled with unstable crews and short-lived clubs, ORMC remains. Like any club operating in San Andreas, conflict is inevitable. Rivalries, territorial tensions, power struggles. But ORMC approaches conflict through leadership first, diplomacy before escalation, and when resolution fails, response is structured, unified, calculated, because reckless reactions fracture clubs. Controlled responses preserve them. Inside Obey Riders MC, loyalty is the foundation. Loyalty to the patch, loyalty to leadership, loyalty to the brotherhood. Internal matters stay internal. Personal gain never outweighs collective integrity. Because divided loyalty destroys clubs. ORMC intentionally maintains a tight roster. Approximately 20 active members, not from limitation, but from standards. Quality over quantity. A manageable brotherhood built around trust and reliability, especially for members balancing real-world responsibilities. While individuality is respected, representation is not optional. Members may choose their own style, but the colors must always be worn correctly, because the patch is sacred, a symbol of identity, loyalty, and earned respect. Looking ahead, Obey Riders MC remains focused on steady, disciplined growth, strengthening leadership, expanding responsibly, building legacy. Not only within the digital streets of San Andreas, but beyond the game itself. with ambitions stretching into real-world presence, new charters, new challenges, new evolution. Obey Riders MC lives by a philosophy that leaves no room for ambiguity. Join us or avoid us. There is no middle ground, because in their world, respect is not requested, it is expected.